I'm going to create a Java program. I'm going to be using NetBeans in this particular case, but NetBeans and Eclipse are more or less the same. I'm sure they wouldn't say that, but they are. That as far as an IDE, or Integrated Development Environment, creating a Java program in NetBeans is equivalent to creating a Java program in Eclipse. There is a little bit of a difference. Eclipse is probably the most popular IDE for Java, but NetBeans is certainly a good one to use too. So let me go ahead and start off. I'm going to do File. I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to create a Java application. Click Next. I'm going to give it a descriptive name, and I'm going to call it Module XX Test. I'm going to make sure I know where it's being saved at, so I'll be able to track it down later. So it's under Documents under my NetBeans project, but wherever you've got it saved at. I'm going to create a main class. I'm not going to worry about it. Use a dedicated folder for storing libraries. And I'm going to click Finish. Okay. This is a block comment. Slash asterisk asterisk slash. I'm going to change this to have my name here. I want to say this is the name of the class and the name of the assignment. Okay, get rid of these comments. Now, right now everything is in a package. By default, it creates a package. I didn't need to go out and add it to a package. So in my package, I can have more than one class. And a class is just packages and classes are just a way of organizing your code, blocks of code. So in this case, in my package, I have just one class right now. In my class, what I've got is I've got one main method, and we'll look at public, static, void later on. But for now, I've got one main method inside of this class that I created. Okay. Now in Eclipse, I may need to actually go in and designate a package name. By default, it will have its default package, but you can add the name that you want to for any particular package. Okay, so I've got my code organized as inside of a package. There's just one class right now, and inside this class I've only got one method so far. Okay, I'm going to just test my program, so I'm going to do, how about if I do Control Spacebar and do system.out.println. And let me back up. Let me try that again. Control Spacebar. And okay, there is one. I'll try that one. System.out.println, and I just want to try it out, make sure everything's working okay. Clean it up just a bit. And I can run it several different ways. I can run it. I can run it from the menu here. There's an icon here where I can, click on and run the project. Probably the best way, so that once there's more than one class or more than one project going on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and run the file. So it built successfully, compiled and ran. Hello world. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to add some code to my program. If I want another line, a quick way to do it is to just copy this and paste it, and instead of print, I'm going to make these, or instead of print line, I'm going to make these print. Let's see what that does. Let's go ahead and run that. Compile, save, compile, run. Okay. So it says hello world. Now I can change each statement. Okay. So you'll see what print does. It just, if you want it to print on to print out what you have and then go to a new line, you use print line. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to got some code here. I want to comment that out so that it won't run, and then I'm going to add some code after that. And what I want to do is let's add control spacebar. Let's see if I can do this. J. No suggestions on that. Okay. Well, I was going to type in the command, but let's do it this way. What I want to do is that I want to import something. So I'm going to go up here to the top of my program and I'm going to say import JOption pane. Okay. Oops. I need to make sure that that's inside of my package. Alright. Okay. So now I'm ready to do this. And now I'm going to use the command. Well, let's see if I can do it now. JOption, there it is. JOption pane. And show message dialog. Okay. And I want to go with null on the placement. And inside of here, all right. Okay. And we compile and run this. And what it does is it gives me a little message box. Click OK. Closes and runs it. Okay, so that's it. Say I'm done with that. I'm going to make sure I've got everything saved, and then when I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and close this out and go find the folder where this is saved at. So I have mine under NetBeans projects, and here it is. Now it's a folder, and I've got a bunch of files that are in there. So I can find these pretty easily. Okay, so this is the folder that I want to use, And depending on if you've got Windows or you have Mac, you almost certainly have a compression program built into Windows, certainly later versions. And with Mac, I'm pretty sure that you have a compression program too that you can use. So I'm going to right click on that and send this to a compressed zip file. So there, I've compiled and zipped it. I can rename that, put my name on that. And I'm all done. So this is what I'm going to upload to the assignment. All right, that'll do it.